Hello my friends, how are you today? I am Protulia Xeta-Llouns and this is Mexican Allies on the 8th day of the Trezene wind. Today is 8th water. Chicuei Atl. And remember, the 8th day, we always have the sign of the Trezene, of the last Trezene, reminding us a little bit what we did on the previous Trezene. And the previous Trezene, it was all about flowing, and guess what? The wind also is about flowing. So today, in a day with water and wind, what can we expect? Well, there is this thing about water, and I think we were talking about this yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about being in a circle that goes round in a certain direction, and if you try to move in the opposite direction, well, you're gonna obstruct everybody, and either you do it for fun or distraction, it's not gonna work, and people are not gonna want to play with you. You're gonna be sitting around in another different kind of circle, that it's a circle of people who are just laying there looking at their faces and hanging out and stuff. But if you want to go in a round in a circle and do some dynamics and be in a community, well, you will have to go in a direction. But the thing is this, when you go in a circle, you can say, well, the circle can go the opposite way, right? But there is something about nature that has a certain way that you cannot change. And one of these facts is the way water moves. If you have a pendant, a soil with an inclination, the water will always follow this inclination downwards. And this is the way it's going to go. And this is why rivers have a direction and they never change direction. And this is the thing about today, the day water and wind. Even also the wind seems that it's reckless when it gets caught in a current and or in a certain path. It always flows the same way. So today is a very good day to understand that perhaps we cannot predict everything, but we can follow some rules that allows us to flow in an ordered way where we can help each other and help the others to help us. And or you can be reckless if you want to, but the elements of nature put in such way that discipline and order command them has helped the human being to do lots of stuff. And it has helped them to have a much nicer, better life. Unless you want to suffer and have more effort to do things. But if you want life to help you, you will direct the forces of nature. And in this case, the forces of nature that lie within you. The reckless mind and the reckless heart. This is what the wind means and the water means. And also, although you cannot tame them and you cannot predict what's going to happen, you can always have pathways in your heart that help you direct them. And these pathways are constructed with the discipline of every day confronting yourself to those things that are so hard to do. I had a friend who used to say, I don't know, I always ask God for patience, and he always puts me in front of people that exasperate me. And I was laughing and I was saying, well, if I was your trainer and you tell me that you want to have fabulous abdominals, well, guess what? I'm gonna put you in a position where you have to work with your abs. not exactly where you're resting. So if you ask God for patience, guess what? He's going to put you in front people who are going to exasperate you so you can practice. So practice with your emotions, and practice to tame your wind and your waters. And you will go very far with all the people that you love. It takes effort. Everything takes an effort. See you next time.